Yo, what's up, man? It's your boy Derek Branch here of Strike7Sports.com. And I just want to recap the fight that took place tonight on the zone between Canelo Alvarez, unified middleweight, super middleweight champion, and Avni Yildirim. Heard of him before. Saw a few of his fights in the past. He was the mandatory challenger to Canelo Alvarez tonight, and the fight was pretty much over in the first round. If you really look at it, Canelo just came in, um, does what he does as always. Aggressive when he has to be. Just giving Yildirim those shots to the body, those shots, to the liver, jabs, and it just mounted on. Or he just got started early, and he just took his time. And third rounds, the knockout came, just like that. It didn't even get to the fourth round, I think, because in the fourth round, they went to his corner, and I was hearing, you just hear the conversation between the trainer, Yildirim's trainer, and in his corner. He was just saying, look, man, if you don't show me anything in this fight, in this next round, I'm going to throw this towel in. Or you don't show me nothing right now in this fight, I'm going to throw the towel in. I'm going to end it. He was just serious with it. He just kept telling him, I'm going to end this fight if you don't give me anything. And this Yildirim was like he was just sleepwalking, bro. It was just like in his corner, like, oh, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. He's trying to laugh it off and everything, but it was just too much, man. His corner called it off. Trainer called it off, and it was a wrap. You know what I'm saying? It was a done deal for this guy. Canelo keeps his belts, retained his title, and he's going. Next fight will be against Cinco de Mayo weekend against Billy Joe Saunders for another belt, another unification bout for his title. So looking forward to that fight with Billy Joe Saunders. I just hope it's a competitive fight, and that somebody that can come in and test Canelo, man. You know what I'm saying? I think that, people, I'm not getting at anybody's pound for pound. Listen, that's what you have him as the best pound for pound fighter in boxing, then, that's on you. That's your opinion. But me personally, man, I just like seeing great athletes, regardless of the sport of what the sport is, NFL, NBA, boxing, tennis, or whatever. I just like seeing great athletes get challenged, man. Great athletes getting challenged and how they respond to that adversity. And you barely see Canelo struggling on these cards, man. Let me see, 3 fights I've seen with Canelo. No adversity whatsoever. No struggling, not even struggling. Nobody testing him. None of that. Kovalov, easy work. Callum Smith, easy work. Even though Smith had the dang range and the size to actually affect the fight, but he didn't. He didn't do anything. He was just in there just to survive, and Canelo just tore on him for 12 rounds. You got then the night, Yildirim, nothing whatsoever, man. Let's let Canelo come in there, figure him out, and just toy with him. The same thing. He pretty much did the same thing he did Callum Smith. He didn't back him into them corners and just hit him with those body shots. You know what I'm saying? He didn't do that, but he knocked the guy out in the third round, man. Just easy work, man. This is another great performance by Saul Canelo Alvarez. I'm just looking forward to this next fight. They announced it on in the ring with Eddie Hearn on next fight against Billy Joe Saunders. The trailer for it on the big video screen. So the next, showing that fight, promoting that next fight. But they haven't announced it, a location where it's going to be staged at. But I'm looking forward to that fight. And after that, man, I ready to see Canelo fight the PBC guys, man. Go over to not sign with the PBC, but go over that the PBC side and fight some of those fighters over there. Jamal Charlo is an interesting opponent. He's probably that guy that I believe can push Canelo to those limits to see how he responds and he can come back. You know what I'm saying, on these cards, because that's just the key with Canelo, man. You gotta realize that when you fight Canelo, man, you got things stacked against you. You gotta be smart. You gotta know when to be aggressive in the fight and when not to be aggressive in the fight. You know what I'm saying? You just that's just what you have to do, man. You can't come in that stage fright. Can't be in there, the moment's too bright for you. You just got to be smart about when you're dealing with Canelo, man. And do what you have to do, man. Be defensive. Do everything you have to do to impress those judges on those cards. But and also, man, in the post fight, I guess interviews and all that, I was hearing Chris Mannix stating that Billy Joe Saunders is going to be Canelo's toughest opponent since Aristotle Lara. So, and I've seen a few Billy Joe Saunders fights in the past, where he kind of like fights down to his opponents, performs down to their level, and kind of like, he kind of get behind it, but he behind in the cards and all, but he comes back and he wins the fight. I've seen that with Billy Joe Saunders. And they say, well, he gets up for these big games, these big fights like Canelo. We're gonna have Canelo in May, so I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm looking forward to seeing, what's gonna happen, how Canelo's gonna be tested in this fight, or there's gonna be a test at all in this fight. It's gonna be much the same, where fighters are just there just to survive and try to be in this heavy conservative mindset where they just trying to like stick and move throughout the fight and thinking they're gonna impress the judges. That's what I want to see, man. I just want to see Canelo get pushed in a fight, man. I want to see a tough fight for Canelo, man, because I haven't seen it in a long time, man. Despite the guys he's fought on his resume, I give him that. You know what I'm saying? But that's all I have for right now, man. Give me a like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Let me know how you feel about tonight's fight. Do you think it's a waste of time? Are you satisfied with his next opponent and Billy Joe Saunders? Would you prefer him to fight Jamal Charlo next on Cinco de Mayo Day? And also, after the Billy Joe Saunders fight, who do you want to see Canelo fight against? That's all I have that's all I have for you for right now. Give me a like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Let me know how you feel. And this is Derek Branch for Strike7Sports.com. Have a blessed day. Peace.